Yo, what's going on, guys? It's ohmex back with another video, and today we are talking about my wants, my needs, and the predictions that I have for the upcoming Animal Crossing Direct, taking place sometime in October. They haven't given us a date yet, but I'm sure that's going to be coming soon. So, I'm excited for this. I'm really excited, and I know a lot of, Animal Crossing fans are, especially the OG Animal Crossing fans, because, it's obvious that Animal Crossing New Horizons is just so much more lackluster compared to other versions of the game and other entries in the franchise like New Leaf and even City Folk. Even though your opinion on City Folk might not be the greatest, but honestly I don't know why people didn't like City Folk. It was just a better version of Wild World. But regardless, I'm getting off topic. The point is, new Animal Crossing Direct. Super excited. We know that the Roost is back. That's great. Kind of disappointed that it's in the museum. I wish they made it just a actual shop that you could place on your island. But whatever, I guess. At least we're getting it. And now the Direct implies that there was too much content to show off in the specific slot for the Nintendo Direct. So that leads me to believe that this is going to be a huge update, and I'm hoping that it's not the bare minimum. I'm hoping it's not just the Roost and then a few other things, maybe new amiibo cards and new I don't know, maybe they'll do some some general just improvements, to crafting, stuff like that. But I hope this is a real 2.0 update with lots of new buildings, upgrades to the shop and the Nook shop. I want to see maybe even just so many more things, maybe even a minigame island, like Tortimer's minigame island would make a comeback. That would be awesome. But at the same time, we know, I don't know, knowing Nintendo, I don't know if it's going to be this huge update. Maybe it'll just be the Roost and maybe some bulk crafting finally. Maybe more storage space in your house, even more inventory storage. I don't know, but I don't know if they're going to actually bring a lot of new content. Maybe gyroids they'll bring back too, but that's not, don't get me wrong, those are great, but I want something more. I really hope this is a proper 2.0 with, a bunch of the old content. I'd love to see Club LOL return. That would be amazing. Is it gonna happen? I have no idea. I don't know. I just feel like I really want to see a lot of improved villager dialogue. Hopefully that gets fixed in this too. I feel like that could definitely be a possibility. Because man, the villagers are just so bad compared to other games. It started getting bad even in New Leaf. New Leaf wasn't the greatest with villager dialogue, but it was way better than what we got now. Trust me, way better. And it was probably good enough at New Leaf, but in the old games it was insane, obviously. But whatever. The point is, improved villager dialogue. That would be amazing. And I don't know. I just don't know if they're going to do this, though, and that's the problem. I feel like this is going to be the bare minimum. And if that happens, then I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this game. I've reset 3 times already. This is about to be my 3rd time going through the game, through the entire story mode. It's just ridiculous because there's nothing else to do. Once I get to terraforming and unlock that, I'm just all right, man, I don't even want to do anything because I'm not a huge guy that's into all the decorating, and that's what I feel like is focused on a lot. And don't get me wrong, it's definitely cool and I definitely want to decorate it, but I feel like there's not enough around it to justify me to decorate it, Like, there's not enough for me. There's no motivation for me to go and make my island super cool looking if my villagers don't even comment on how the island looks, and they just, you know, hey man, I'm lifting today, come give me a, like, let's go lift. Like, it's the same dialogue every time with the same villagers. So it's like I have no incentive to make the island super decorative. But again, that's me. And I know there's people that do like this, and I want to make sure that, you know, if people like the way Animal Crossing is right now, that's perfectly okay. You know, I'm not saying you can't like the game. I'm just saying from a perspective who's played the old Animal Crossings, comparing it to this one. If this is your first Animal Crossing game, you probably have no complaints because there's nothing that you're missing out on, you know? But for me, there's a ton of things missing, and for all of us players, there's just a ton of things missing from the old versions. Now, if they gave us everything at launch that we had before, and then even had free updates past that, adding new things, now that would be amazing. But all it seems like is they took away a bunch of stuff, and now they're just giving it back and claiming it as new content and free new content, even though it's just the stuff that everybody wanted from the start. But I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. I really hope this Nintendo Direct, or this Animal Crossing Direct, impresses me. I really hope it's a whole revamp. But if it's not, and if it's the bare minimum, it's good that we got the Roost and Brewster back, but it still would be very disappointing. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Check out any of my other videos, and I will be posting weekly, so I'll see you guys later. Subscribe, like the video, and have a good night or day. Peace.